Instagram, new future updates. I think that's what we can call it, a new future. Instagram introduces a new QR code. Thanks for joining me, and welcome to my platform where we talk about lifestyle, business matters, mindset, digital marketing, social media marketing, QR code. Let's go hop onto it and let's just look at the definition, and then I'll also be looking at what are the positives about having a QR code. And it's something that you might be wondering, what is a QR code? If I can, let me just turn my laptop around and it might help. I'm writing, this is based on oh no, the reflection is terrible. Okay, I think you can see that, right? So it's this little gadget here, which is scannable via all mobile phones. With my phone, I'm able to just turn on my camera and able to scan QR codes. This wasn't like it. It wasn't like that before. And you probably have seen QR codes as well if you've gone to like events or you've gone to specific like websites and or out in public, bus stops, train stops. You just scan something because you know it's just too much information to log down. Just makes it easy and scannable. So let's go on to the definition really quickly. What is a QR code? This is going to be on my blog website, which is on I'll put the link below as well. So it's a lifestyle, design your ideal lifestyle blog site where I post and update most of my blogs, as you would do. Okay, so according to Wikipedia, a QR code is a machine readable optical label that contains information about the item in which is attached. QR codes often contain data for a locator, identifier, tracker, and points to a website or application. It's a quick response system, and its applications include product tracking, item identification, time tracking, document management, and general marketing. Okay, so I've created my own QR code. Never knew, and I just discovered that I'm like geeky in that way. I get excited over like tech things, where I was able to via I wouldn't be able to pronounce it right, GOGR.me website, which is like a GR code generator. QR, what am I calling it? GR? QR code generator. I was just able to drop my link in there for like my blog site, for my Instagram, and create a QR code. You can then, I'll see if I can turn around my computer again. My laptop, I'm gonna get it fixed. My video is not working. Otherwise, I would have done this like I would have recorded on my laptop and then screen shared with you. But yeah, this is something that I need to get fixed. So we'll see if you can see it. So I've created one. You can see that right there, the pink one. The fantastic thing about it is that you can create one according to your branding benefits for a QR code. And I'll read through like what I've listed down, but then the first things that come to mind are the example that I've given you about like being like at a bus stop or a train stop, or if you're like in a restaurant or something. They are beneficial in just scanning things down. Ever been to like an event and somebody says, if they don't have like a business card, here's my number, or here's my like my website, and you have to like write something down? QR codes beat all of that. You just scan something. So what it does, it makes it easier for your prospective clients as an entrepreneur, as well as partnerships or a business owner, for your customers to just scan information. Okay, and also to find your business, instead of like having to manually search online or on Instagram, for instance, because that's what we're talking about here. All your prospective clients and audience need to do is just scan the barcode on their phone and have easy access to your website or your information. So I tested like QR codes. I put one like on a landing page, and as well as for the family business that I'm assisting, to just look at how it was working. Let me just adjust my laptop just a little bit. Okay, to see how it was working. And all I did was just scan the QR code that I had generated, and then once I scanned it like with my phone, just turned on my camera and it took me right straight to the website and where I had signposted it to, if that makes sense. It is better to practice it, put it into practice. So the QR codes as well, I'll just list a few things of the benefits. So it's good in terms of lead generation, for increasing like your engagement, for also creating brand awareness, easier for people to share information, to also create stronger communities, much easier to spread information about, let's say if you had a presentation coming up, or you had a new deal or a new offer, you can also use your QR code for that information as well. And another thing that I discovered as well, in terms of it optimizes your SEO. It helps with that, your search engine optimization. Okay, because just imagine if your information is getting shared more, then the likelihood is that it will optimize information that you're providing online. It can be used also as an option for call to action for your customers. So I'll just read, for instance, you can put things like, text us, email us, or find us like on our social media website. So what you're basically doing is signposting people to where you want them to go. Most phones should have this mechanism where they can scan. If you don't, then you might have to upload an app to help you to generate not to generate, but to be able to scan. Okay, because generating a QR code, you do that via websites that have already been ready-made, and I've included them into my blog post, so that you can just go to any of those websites that I've listed. And the website list of the QR code generators is from HubSpot. So that's where I was able to get that list of websites, and you will see them on my post, or you can go directly to HubSpot as well. Just thought that was essential to mention. And I'll just list, I think. Okay, so the other good benefits about it as well is that you can connect your online and offline media, such as your marketing materials. So those can be like cards, leaflets, business cards, and brochures. Make it easier for your prospective clients to access your information and contact details as well. And I mentioned before that you can customize your QR codes. And the last two benefits are, you have information that's measurable. So we always go for analytics. Analytics are essential for your business, especially if you've got like a link which is trackable. Then it is easier for you to see how well your QR code is performing, who's clicking on it, who's taking action, after they've opted in. Let's say if you put it like into a landing page, and then they end up following your QR code, and then they opt in into the offer that you have shared, then at least you can measure that and then review it and then improve it after that. If you see that you can improve on something that's already benefiting you, or something that is not working accordingly, it gives you the opportunity to do that. Return on investment, QR codes, based on what I've researched, have the benefits of increasing your return on investment and business growth and engagement, as I mentioned earlier. So where can you use your QR codes? So basically, I've dropped a few hints. So they've got five of them. So you can post them on your business. You can not post them. So when you're generating a QR code, you can download it and then add it onto your business card, printed flyers, leaflets, and brochures, so that when somebody picks up your information, they can just easily scan it if they don't want to be walking around like with papers, for instance. It can be added onto guest badges at conferences, and I'm pretty sure if you've gone to conferences, seminars, you've seen them where there are people standing at the door and they're just scanning. You're scanning like your badge, which has like a code on it. It just makes it easier for them to then offer you information about like their seminars, their workshops, rather than you having to sit there and provide them written information. Can link to social media sites, landing pages, web pages, blogs, and then you can also add your phone number as well for SMS text messaging. I haven't tried that option yet. If you do or have already used it, let me know in the comments below. At this stage, I don't really know how it's going to work on Instagram, and I'm looking forward to seeing how to implement it on there. I have used the QR code to use it as a link for people to just scan a QR code to take them to Instagram. So I've tried that, but I want to see what Instagram is actually going to do in terms of adding this feature into the app itself. So then the last thing that I'll leave you with is there's the list of websites that you can go to, and you can find those on my blog post. But then I'll also leave you with the ending bit, which is about having a social media marketing strategy. Even for QR codes, it is beneficial. It is beneficial knowing why you want to generate the QR code in the first place. As an example, who you want to connect with as your prospective clients, and what action do you want them to take as a result of scanning that QR code as well. This is similar to having like a customer journey. Then at least it makes it more easy and tangible to review your results on how well your marketing strategy for QR codes has performed. We'll end it here. I hope this has given you a little bit more insight about the new updates that are going to be occurring for Instagram in terms of the QR code. And when I have more updates, you will find me on here. Remember to hit the notification to subscribe if you haven't already subscribed, to turn on the notification button to keep up to date with any new information that I have in social media marketing and digital marketing as well. Bye for me for now, until next time. Before I forget, when I do get my video camera repaired, then I will do more recording so that I can at least do the actual exercise, the practical exercise of something, this techie type of thing, so you can see it, you can see it for yourself. But if you're like me and you're tech savvy and you just like this type of things, just head on over to any of the links that I've provided and then generate your own QR code and let me know how you have got on. Bye for me for now, until next time. Say to me now, I wanna wake up with you.